One of the features of Google Slides that you're probably already used to is putting a Google Slide in and out of presentation mode. As you all probably already know, you can do that by clicking here, and it'll show you what it looks like when you are actually presenting the slide. One of the features that I would like to also address in this video are the different type of media elements that you can incorporate into each slide. As you can see on this one slide, I've added a 60-minute video, and I use it as a countdown. So as we can see, it's a YouTube video that is just directly embedded in there, and I use this on my board whenever I need a visual countdown for my students to reference when we're doing an activity or whenever we have anything timed. Another thing that I utilize are images, and you can always add arrows. This allows me to show students what kind of volume is appropriate. Again, it's really, really useful because you can also add your own text so that you can really customize what each slide is about. I'm going to exit because we're going to scroll through to look at other things that you can add. So for example, I went ahead and I added a QR code, which I took a picture of, a screenshot of, and I went ahead and I also screenshot a website that I wanted my students to utilize as we learned in the classroom together. And so as you can see, we're adding arrows, we're adding text. It's really a versatile application. It's really simple to add a video, and I'm going to show you how really quickly. So for example, when I am doing our morning message, I like to always include some sort of information as sort of a countdown so that students have a visual representation of how much time they have before we have to get ready to go to morning Oli. Now in the event that I wanted to add that and I didn't have the video, all I have to go to is insert and add a video right here. Now conveniently, you can just search YouTube, and so what I search for is countdown 30 minutes. And there are so many different options that you can choose from, some that even have more visual reinforcing pieces. And again, you can choose these and select it, and immediately it is linked to your slide. When you are in Google Slides, you can actually go ahead and tap it to preview it as well, even if you aren't in presentation mode. But this is exactly what it looks like for them when they click presentation mode and see the whole slide. So it's really simple to do. Takes honestly, about 3 to 4 minutes max. You can also upload images just like you can in Google Docs. And so the toolbar should be exactly the same, and so it's the exact same process. However, if you haven't watched our Google Doc video, you insert an image by clicking here. You have all these different options, or you can go ahead and say insert image, and those same options will appear down here. However, in this insert tab, you also see all the variety of different visual and text pieces that you can add to every slide. It's really incredible because you can go on to do things like creating different games or interactive activities that provide student with feedback based off of different buttons that they choose. And so we'll continue to dive into those in other videos. However, for this purpose, just make sure to look around and add different features to your Google Slides when you're exploring.